Man, what a waste of a movie. A film by Ethan Coen and starring the snarky but witty detective with Margaret Qualley, I believe, alongside Chris Evans and Aubrey Plaza. This movie had all the bones of a great script. Honey, our protagonist, is a cool character that screams wit. She easily has all the best dialogue in the movie, as she should. Now, Chris Evans as a pastor plays this slimeball perfectly. A Reverend Drew, a cult leader with his hands in the drug trade, all while we have Aubrey Plaza as MG Falcon, a officer that helps Honey on her case, and they start to become lovers, I would say. Now, let me say this straight from the get-go. My issue with this movie is not that it has LGBTQ plus representation. If anything, that's a highlight towards this becoming more of a norm in these films. I don't think I've ever seen that in a gumshoe detective noir film before, and I was really excited to see this one. And I'm fully aware that the Coens have a reputation for making, let's call them, unique stories and unique storytelling. I do enjoy a lot of their other non-linear projects. No Country for Old Men deserved all the praise that it got, as does True Grit. I had high expectations for this film, but it felt pretty flat, pretty hard, and pretty fast, with a story that's seemingly weaving all over the place with multiple plot strings not exactly coming together the most cleanly, if that makes sense. And we're left with way too much open-endedness at the end. The movie opens with the murder of a woman who's supposed to meet Honey the following day. She automatically suspects someone is trying to shut this woman up. Honey suspects that. And her investigation leads her to a church with drug dealers. This also leads her into a relationship with Falcon that turns very sexual very fast, and that's like perfectly fine. It's almost like a femme fatale kind of thing. I get the sense that Honey isn't the type to stick around after the third date. Eventually, we also have a side story with Honey's niece being hit by her boyfriend, along with a creepy old man and a drug deal gone bad. And I was hoping all this would culminate in Honey and Falcon in a three-way shootout with the cult and the drug dealers, but they couldn't even get that right. Now look, I love noir films. Genuinely, might be my favorite genre. This movie does most of it well. Even the femme fatale with Falcon, but like the whole third act drops the ball. The very end of the third act drops the ball and drops it hard. With her niece missing, Honey goes to Falcon to try and get some help. But that's when she realizes that Falcon isn't who she thinks she is. Falcon, as it turns out, is a serial killer that we didn't even know we should be wary of. She kidnapped Honey's niece, and they, to be fair, have a really gnarly fight scene in her home until Honey puts her down with her own service weapon. And the French lady, she kills Captain America for failing being a good drug dealer. And I would have rather this been a straightforward story of a killer of women going on a long mystery ride with Honey, and maybe the church and the drug dealers don't have to really be there, or maybe they're silent because they know who the killer is, but also the killer keeps bringing the money, so they stay silent. It's not a bad movie, but the third act is so scrambled, it's meh. It's a 5 out of 10 for me. It's entertaining, but it's not the best. That's it though. What did you think of Honey Don't? Let me know down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. What other noir films should we check out and watch? Because I am a big fan of the genre. Let me know down below, and yeah, catch you all next time. See you, everybody.